Why don't you let grandma come out here real quick? I don't think your grandma wants to deal with this trash.
Dumb way.
I ain't even worried about the bro nigga, boy. I got family to feed, I ain't going for shit. Somebody pass me a jersey, trying to go score with that pack, I'm the #1 pick.
Gay ass nigga, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh, I ain't listening to you.
I'm Tyler Duncan. I'm with Anderson County Sheriff's Office. This is Steve. How you doing?
This is Ross Velarde. For the last 8 years, he and his wife Amy have been living with a terrifying secret that these detectives are about to expose.
Oh, him and a
I
wife?
got assigned the case about the homicide that happened in Pendleton in 2015. We'd like to talk to you.
Wait, what the fuck? Bro, him and his, like, this is a real wife, gay. A wife that'll keep you, like, that'll hide a body with you, bro. That's what I need. I ain't gonna fake it. That shit crazy, bro.
These detectives are about to expose.
I got assigned the case about the homicide that happened in Pendleton in 2015. We'd like to talk to you.
Amy's parents, Mike and Kathy, as well as Amy's grandmothers, Barbara and Violet, were brutally murdered inside their own home.
Nigga, what? All four of them got smoked, gang.
Leaving police with the grueling task of solving a quadruple homicide.
Nah, that's crazy.
As family members, we want answers.
But unbeknownst to everyone, Ross and Amy...
She don't even seem like she cried or nothing. Like, yeah, they definitely did that shit, gang.
As family members, we want answers.
But unbeknownst to everyone, Ross and Amy were the killers all along.
Oh,
we're not here because we think you did it or you might have did it. We know you did it. It's piling up, Ross. You don't want to roll the dice on this, I'm telling you.
Nah, that's crazy, gay. I ain't gonna
November
count.
1st, 2015, Mike and Kathy Scott, alongside their mothers, Barbara and Violet, were found brutally murdered in their trailer home. Everyone was found with similar injuries, a slashed throat, and a gunshot wound to the head made after they died.
Bro, they sliced their throat and shot him. Like, bro, that is her grandma, her mama, her dad. Bro, what?
They were also found with knife wounds on their hands, indicating that each victim had tried to...
And then they did this shit and got married, bro. Like, bro, that is a real relationship, gay.
Fight back before being killed. There were even bloody handprints on the doors and walls, showing that someone had even tried to escape after they'd been stabbed.
Hell yeah.
The terrifying scene inside the trailer home would go completely unnoticed for the entire day, until, according to Amy, she went to check up on her parents and found them lying dead inside their home. And at around 12:30 that day...
And then people be thinking the police so fucking stupid, like, bro.
Yeah, Amy decided to call 911.
911 was looking at sugar, please. Oh my God! I need somebody out here. What's going on? Oh God! It's horrible. In my mama's house. Who are these people that are in the house? My mom and my grandpa and my granny and my stepdad.
Your mom, your grandma, your other grandma, your stepdad is all fucking dead. And you and your husband killed all four of them, bro. That is crazy. And they all died the same way. With a fucking sliced throat. And they got shot after they sliced they... But that is crazy.
When Anderson County Police arrived on the scene, they said it was one of the bloodiest scenes they'd ever been to.
That's wild.
But something was off. Detectives noted no signs of forced entry, and thought it couldn't have been a robbery as there were multiple valuable items left in plain sight inside the home. This made two things clear to detectives.
It's definitely an inside job.
Was allowed inside the home before the acts, and that they only had one thing on their mind. Murder. It seemed like this case had to have been committed by someone close to Mike and Kathy,
bro.
but with insufficient evidence, the case slowly went cold, allowing Amy and Ross to get back on the streets and live their normal life
8
again
fucking
for years
years,
to come.
bro.
The police always had their suspicions about this case, and were never comfortable letting it stagnate. Amy's Facebook page showed that she constantly had fights with Kathy and Mike over her children, often calling them narcissistic, emotionally abusive, and disrespectful. What's most disturbing was a video of Ross and Kathy fighting found on Amy's page, where Ross says something that would come back to haunt him forever.
Why don't you let grandma come out here real quick? I don't think your grandma wants to deal with this trash.
In addition to this eerie statement from Ross, police found something that seems damning. They discovered a photo Mike had sent to a coworker just 2 days before his death, a couple of $100 bills. And inside Amy and Ross's trailer was a neatly organized stack of $100 bills, exactly the same serial numbers as Mike's. At the time, this was all treated as circumstantial, but slowly more coincidences would begin to line up that gave police enough reason to suspect Amy and Ross as potential killers. So, in
That's
2023,
crazy, bro.
they reopened the case.
Bro, and they sat on the news and acted like they didn't do this shit, bro.
Decade after the events that put an end to nearly an entire family. Detectives started by launching a series of interviews with Mike and Kathy's closest peers to
I would've hit their ass with a Rico.
Amy and Ross and see if they might have been responsible after all. They begin with Mike and Kathy's neighbor to learn about Amy's relationship with her mom and if he saw anything the day of the incident.
With the daughter, got angry with her and kept the children from Kathy.
So tell us about that.
It seemed that they really tried to help Amy a lot. And Mike and Kathy, they really took care of the kids. And it broke Kathy and Mike's heart.
That's the grandma?
She really missed the kids, and the two older ladies that lived there, they were used to kids coming in and out.
You think Kathy was afraid at all of Amy and Ross?
No, she never expressed that. But it was always the talk of the area that Mike would go to flea markets and he would get some kind of video games that he collected. There was a good resale market for him, and that he would buy any old jewelry that had some gold in it. It was always a rumor that he kept a lot of cash and gold stuff around.
Not only did Mike collect jewelry and other rare
That's the
memorabilia,
stepdad.
but it was well known in the community that Mike always had a large sum of
Yeah.
cash with him because he feared putting money into the banking system. This made Mike a large target, especially amongst those who knew him well.
So I think you got to be one sick puppy going there to kill two episode women. The thoughts that somebody came in and killed those people, I still have nightmares about that.
This tells detectives that the murder could have been done for financial reasons, especially since this fact wasn't a secret at all. Couple this with the fact that Mike's money was currently sitting safely inside Ross and Amy's safe at home. A picture is starting to form of what might have actually happened that night. But still, nothing is certain at all, and police next head to Roxy Voorhees, an ex-employee of Amy and Ross's, who worked at their pet grooming business during the months leading up to the crime. Roxy had spoken to Amy almost every day for months before the incident, so if anyone had some information to give, it'd be her. And they were exactly right. What they found was so sinister, it blew the case wide open.
Us and made a joke and said, do you want me to... It was a joke at the time.
Right.
Then later I was like, holy, I'm glad I didn't say scared.
That's not no joke, gang. And he was talking to his girlfriend, so like, that's an inside joke. Like, that's something you say at the crib, bro. That's definitely a joke. They premeditated this shit, gang. This first degree murder on all of them, bro. Like, the fact that he even joking and saying shit like this, like, bro, it was gonna happen one day. Like, they got some type of family feud, bro, and they don't like each other, and they didn't like each other, bro, and they was willing to kill their ass.
And you're right. What was your job there?
A bather, and I was learning in the process of grooming.
When you worked for the shop, well, you said they were just getting started, so they weren't very successful yet.
They appeared that they were fine.
Okay.
But then I would hear arguments of them, and a lot of it was money.
Only related. Yeah.
I started.
Hey, yo, Cap, it's over with. She just snitched. Cause they already said that they found some of his money at their crib. Like, bro, you mean to tell me you smoked your family and took a couple $100 to pay your bills, bro? Like, you could have just got a new job, sold that fucking business. It obviously wasn't doing shit.
For seeing Kathy and Mike at the grooming shop. I was in the back grooming, so I didn't hear everything that was going on, but it was something to do with money.
Okay.
Throughout working there, she'd always tell me about how she was treated growing up and all of that.
What kind of stuff would she say about how she was treated?
She told me that she was always a daddy's girl, and she said her dad had he was working on a car and it crushed him, and he was placed in the hospital. And her mom decided to pull the plug. She always hated her mom to death.
What? He was working on the car and it crushed him, and the mom pulled the plug at the fucking hospital, bro. Now this whole family got, I don't know, bro.
Detectives learned that their grooming business
They
wasn't
need to
as
fucking-
successful as they claimed it was. Based on bank records collected by police, Amy and Ross's proven income in 2013 was $25,622. However, in 2014, Ross spent $14,200 on a Ram truck, $5,700 on a Mustang, $10,000 on a Harley FXE, and another $5,000 on a Harley XL. Close to
This nigga,
$5,000 on luxury purchases, but in income,
this nigga spent $35,000 on 2 motorcycles, a truck, and a fucking car while living in a trailer home, while still needing money from people. Like, bro, you couldn't have just got one bike, a motorcycle and a car, or a truck and a motorcycle, or a truck and a car. You had to get all 4, nigga. You can't drive all 4. Like, bruh, the insurance, the car notes, the gas, other bills, like, bro, people be living like, they be living than more, like, they just be living like more than what they be like making, or like, you know, like, it just don't make sense. Like, motherfuckers will buy Netflix every week or every month, right? Don't even watch it like, only watch it 2-3 times out the week. But they'll buy that shit every month and then complain about not having no gas money. Like, bro, that shit don't make sense, bro.
of just $25,000. With these poor financial decisions, the couple needed money.
Yeah,
and
they
needed it
up
badly.
with,
In 2014, their business fell short, making just over $3,000 for the entire year.
$3,000 in a year?
Things were bad, and they were on the brink of bankruptcy. So when the cops found $67,000 in cash hidden in their home, they knew something seriously strange was going on. Ross claims that he'd been saving the money for years, but detectives don't buy it at all. They're certain that, at a minimum,
I ain't gonna cap, Gabe. If you going bankrupt and you going poor, bro, and you got $67,000 saved up in the bank, or saved wherever, nigga, you not, like, you spending that shit, bro. You might not spend all of it, but nigga, to get back on your feet, you're definitely spending most of that shit, bro. Like, it's no way you just finna go flat broke and keep this money. Like, bro, what are you saving $67,000 for, bro? Like, what exactly, bro? Like, what do people save money for anyway? I'm talking about like a savings account, or like just saving, like spare money and saving it. Like, it don't make sense. I see if you saving for like an emergency fund, and keep some money in your bank account, like, just if anything happen, cause shit, life happen. I feel that. But like, you bankrupt, bro. Y'all going poor, bro.
Stolen from the house on the day of the murder.
That shit don't even make sense.
This was all known about 8 years ago, and it's still all circumstantial. For all the cops knew, Amy could have noticed the dead bodies in the trailer and grabbed the cash out of desperation before calling the police. So there had to be something that set this investigation apart from the one back in 2015.
And then, nigga, like, you think this 8 years ago, you think this nigga woke up thinking the cops, like, he didn't even remember he did this shit, bro.
However, this case would take a complete 180 after detectives would find their most blatant, crucial piece of evidence. When going through all the CCTV cameras throughout the town on the day of the murders,
he got on this nigga's shoes or something?
Police found footage of Ross walking out of the gas station.
2015, bro. 2015, bro. Nigga, investigators do they fucking research, gang.
Nothing is suspect at first, until you look a little closer. The shoes he's wearing are Asics Gel Speedstar 5s, a model whose sole design just so happens to...
They probably got his tracks in some blood or something, gang.
Perfectly match the bloody footprints.
Oh my god.
This claim was even confirmed by the shoe company themselves, and the pattern...
Nigga, you got the fucking shoe company snitching on you. You over with, gang. And then, like, bro, why is you committing crimes in shoes that's not boots or some shit anyway? Fuck that. Why is you committing crimes and still got your clothes, bro?
Is unique to this specific model, making it clear to detectives that Ross Villardi is a cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, he
All
is.
the evidence had come together. The abundance of cash in Ross.
Alright, but the wife even weird, bro. Ain't that her family?
Safe, identical shoes to the killer, and an ugly past with Mike and Kathy. Police now believe they have everything they need to charge Ross and Amy with the murders. So, on December 11th, 2023, they decide to confront Ross and Amy at their new home to finally uncover the truth about that night once and for all.
Bro, this is 8 years later, bro.
I'm Tyler Duncan. I'm with Anderson County Sheriff.
Like bro, he got a fucking Challenger. They got a van, a new house. Like, bro, they moved past that whole little situation, bro. But they thought it was over. They thought, I swear to God, I bet you any kind of money, bro. They thought that after that year it went cold, bro. They thought they was never gonna get caught. They probably moved states, moved neighborhoods, all that shit, bro. They didn't think this shit was gonna catch up with them, bro, and it did. 8 years later, bro. In the same month. Oh, bro, this is the same month. Let's say 12/11. 23. Let's say, oh, nah, no, it ain't. But still, bro. They had some goofies, bro.
Can you describe, I guess, your relationship with Mike and Kathy?
I had a good relationship with Kathy. My
You're going to
relationship
jail,
with Mike
bro.
was really great, actually.
Oh,
it kind of turned sideways a little bit July 4th.
So I think y'all had got married that year, is that right?
Correct.
In 2015?
Yes, October 24th.
The 24th. That would have been, what, about a week or so before?
Yep. The last time that I saw Mike and Kathy was before Amy and I left to come down that Halloween. We had just gotten back from my mom and dad's. She went to knock on the back door, but the back door kind of just like was or cracked open or something like that. And that's when she apparently found the scene that she found.
He's fucking capping, bro. He capping like a bitch.
She went bolting back out of the house. I think she called 911 before she called me, if I remember correctly.
So you didn't go over to the other trailer?
No.
Over to Mike and Kathy's trailer?
Correct. I never went in that trailer that day.
So after you last seen them, you never went in their place again?
Correct. Yeah.
The detectives are baiting Ross into a trap, as they know based on the footprints that Ross did without a doubt step into the house on the night of the murders. Later on, they'll be able to confront Ross about these blatant lies in hopes they can
going to jail, bro.
Into a complete confession.
There was a couple things that kind of were red flags.
He nervous, gang. He held like, bro.
Anything to do with this or not. Mike bought and sold a lot of items, and some of the people that he was buying from were pretty shady sometimes. So that's another kind of red flag that I had as I was trying to just replay like events leading up to the homicide. Should I have seen something?
You're just starting out with this. If you were us, what would you do? What do you think happened there, Ross?
He's the first gentleman that's asked me that. TV shows that I watch always say, follow the money. And you find out where the real motives are.
Ross is unknowingly digging himself into an even deeper hole.
He just said the dumbest shit ever, bro. You get a lawyer, bro, because now you just like, bro, you talking about, now you just involved money, bro. And this whole little situation is over some money, bro.
The real motives are.
Trying to make a joke, trying to be cool. Like, nigga, they not in there talking to you for no fucking reason, bro. Them are detectives, bro. They know what you did, nigga.
Ross is unknowingly digging himself into an even deeper hole. When the money is traced, it leads right back to his and Amy's pockets. There's only so much Ross can do. The police aren't telling him that he's their main suspect, so all he can do is keep on lying, devastatingly unaware that they've already unraveled his entire scheme.
They destroyed our business. From January
you destroyed that shit with all them fucking cars and trucks and dumbass purchases, y'all. Nigga, you didn't even wait until y'all had like a year of fucking rent or something saved up, nigga. Like, you instantly went to go buy all that shit. He didn't even have enough. It say they made $25,000 that year they did that shit. It was like 24. I don't know. They made $25,000 that whole year. This nigga spent $35,000 on all the shit he bought. So, nigga, that's $10,000 you down, bro. That's negative $10,000, bro. Then they talking about a couple years later or the next year they made 2,000 through the whole year.
Happened.
$2,000 through the whole year, nigga. How is y'all even keeping the lights on in that bitch, bro?
Ship faster on Miro? Is it because it's the innovation?
Like they getting like, bro, that's like 5 customers a month, bro.
Of its AI-powered canvas.
Like, bro.
Is it because teams stay on the same page from idea to outcome? Yeah, all three. Innovation
That's like 5 customers a month.
Innovation
A grooming spot, I say it'll be like 200 for all the services probably. Wait, what?
Made just shy of $100,000 with our mobile grooming business. As soon as it happened, with all the media coverage, all of that went away because of this.
And you said you had a large amount of money in your single wide. Is that where the money came from?
The money that was in our single wide in my safe, about $80,000. That was literally the life savings between Amy and myself.
The detectives know Ross is lying through his teeth, but for the sake of having a civil conversation with Amy, they'll hold off on confronting and accusing Ross until after their talk with Amy.
Just shovel the bullshit out of that front seat right now so Amy can get in.
Mm-hmm.
He's the victim, you know.
Oh, I got that very quickly. But follow the money.
Follow the money.
You could
like, bro, you talking about?
Yeah, I saw him.
And every time he's talking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not no detective gang, but I'm not fucking stupid, bro. You talking about follow the money, trying to make a fucking joke and shit, nigga. Then, like, bro, you ain't like you moving, like you fidgety, bro. Like you nervous, bro. Like you nervous.
Okay, you can't look at you in the face.
I know. You got a tiger by the tail here, though, but you don't think you don't. This is a career chase, let me tell you.
Your grandmother, and then obviously Mr. Scott and his mom. What do you remember? What can you help us with? Where should we look?
Yeah, me and my therapist talk about that a lot. Obviously, you got to know finding people doesn't really leave you in the right state of mind. Can do things to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, especially ones that you fucking murdered. Like, bro, them demons gonna come after you, stupid.
We remember the funerals.
Ross?
Then they went to the funeral, bro. You know how fucked up it is to kill somebody and act like kill somebody and go to their funeral, bro? Or like just do something fucked up and go to their funeral, bro?
Just tell us a little bit about like the relationship.
People be weird, bro. That's why I don't fucking like.
Family.
Like I swear to God, bro, I don't like talking to nobody, bro. Like I don't want no new relationships. I don't want no friendships. I don't want no twin, no cousins, no new nothing, bro. People was just weird, bro. Like it's over with for all that shit, bro. Like I got a dog, bro. Like I swear to God, I don't need to talk to nobody, bro.
Something happened.
We got into it around 4th of July or something with Mike, but he wasn't a nice person. Because I told my mom, look, I don't like it. My kids can't come over there until we straighten some stuff out.
So at the time of the murders, you and your mom were back talking, everything was kind of getting patched up?
Me and my mother was not a horrible person. She was prickly. She always hated her mom.
So can you tell us a little bit about that weekend when were you gone, when you got home and you found the bodies, or what
And
happened?
she said she already.
His mom's, my mother-in-law's, to do Halloween. We went down there and spent the weekend.
What day did y'all leave to go down?
Friday night.
Friday night.
So I drove myself like crazy for about a couple of years there. And I've chosen to step away, and I've got to be healthy, and I've got kids, and I've got a life to live, and it's somebody else dropped the ball on it. It's not on me anymore.
Okay. Well, if we just ask Ross a couple more things, and we'll be out of here.
Now that Amy has been spoken to as well, detectives are ready to drop the ball on Ross and let him know that they don't suspect him of the murders. They know he did it.
I'm saying though, I don't think he did it by himself though. So like, why is like y'all need to check her too, bro? Cause I feel like it was a 2-man thing, bro.
A couple more things, and we're gonna get out of here. Okay. There was something that had come up. Do you remember owning like a red pair of shoes?
She's caught.
A pair of shoes. ASIC Speed Star shoes.
He know.
don't recall.
These ASIC speed store shoes.
Yeah, I remember those shoes.
What happened to the shoes?
That's a good question because I have no idea.
This is from crime scene photos, and these are confirmed to be ASIC speed store shoes.
Okay.
Inside, and they have blood droplets on them. And interestingly enough, you're at the Quick Trip wearing those shoes the night of the murders.
Okay. Well,
so if you never went in the house, I'm just interested to know how.
And he's like, bro, this is 8 fucking years, bro. He like, how the fuck do y'all see this shit right, bro? I think this like, when is this? This 2023. They pulled up a picture from 2015, bro. Like, this nigga, he remembered that night, too. Like, nigga, you killed 4 people, bro. You remember that night, bro. Like, on me, he remembered that night.
You're at the Quick Trip wearing those shoes the night of the murders.
Okay.
Well, now he finna act like he never, like, bro, it's over with, game.
So if you never went in the house, I'm just interested to know how they ended up in the house.
I have no idea how the...
Now he finna play stupid. Somebody just randomly got some aces that look that look just like his and went to go murder them people.
Whose shoes would have had any kind of blood on them? I mean, obviously, I was wearing them at a Quick Trip on the 31st.
Well, and they never found the clothes either that you were wearing.
That hoodie?
Mm-hmm.
Let's think here.
If y'all left on Halloween afternoon, but you're on video there, the timeline doesn't add up. The fact that your shoes are inside of the house in blood, that's a big problem.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know where the shoes are at the moment, and I don't remember whatever happened to those particular shoes. If something were to have happened that I had done, it would be stupid for me to wear them into the house and then wear them after that. Right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They were never found. So it's almost like you got rid of them.
I highly doubt I got rid of them then, but, I mean...
Here's the bottom line, okay? Mm-hmm. So we know what happened, and we're about to prove it.
Okay.
So the opportunity for you is...
He's so fucking nervous, bro.
If you want to look out for yourself...
And they finna play this nigga so... Like, they finna make him snitch on himself, bro. They just want him to say he did it.
Is to really just to tell
like you innocent until proven guilty, bro. So unless you come out and say you did it, bro, you're innocent. Like as much evidence as they got right here, like he's still innocent, bro. And that's how fucked up the world is. But it's shit. It's America shit.
Well, that's what happened. If this was something that Amy put you up to doing, because obviously you had the skill set to go in here and do this, and y'all did benefit from the murders, okay, because you got a lot of money. We've been through your financials, okay?
We didn't get a lot of money from this.
Y'all were struggling.
He's talking about we didn't get a lot of money from this.
And through your financials, okay?
We didn't get a lot of money from this.
Y'all were struggling all up until the murders. The money found in your safe, there's money photos from Mike's computer that match the same serial numbers as the money that was found in the safe. So it's not savings. That's money that was found inside of Mike and Kathy's house that Mike was saving, and y'all took it after you killed him. Okay? Absolutely. And I'm telling you right now, we're going to prove it. If you think she's not going to crack on you when we do, then you're mistaken.
We're not here because we think you did it or you might have did it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't put it past no bitch neither, bro. I don't think no bitch should ever, like, keep it real, like, down to the core, like... I feel like, yeah, she'll kill you, she'll help you hide a body or kill somebody with you, bro. That's out of love. But when it come to freedom, it's every man for themselves, bro. And it ain't no bitch out here that's gonna really ride like that. Like, the ones that is already in jail because they did it. So you will never see them again. They probably got life and some more shit. But, like, now, it's over with, gang. These hoes are snitching.
Yeah, we know you did it. Okay, we're just here as a courtesy. I'm just telling you, Ross, financially at the time, things were really bad. Well, you got text messages between you and Amy saying you don't have the money a few weeks before. And you said it the best. Follow the money. We did that. And led right into your single wide. It's piling up, Ross. You don't want to roll the dice.
Look at him talking about fucking follow the money. Now his ass sitting here look like a fucking...
It's not going to come up pretty.
If, for instance, Amy and I decided to... or if I decided to take a deal,
right?
Mine is going to be better than Amy's because I came to the trough first, right?
Right.
So prison time, no matter what. Amy, prison time, no matter what. My 3 kids in here, they grew up without a father and a mother. Granted, my mother would be more than willing to take them. I understand that.
We're not the ones who put you on this predicament.
I'm saying, like, dumbass, they not the ones who fucking went to go murder 4 old fucking people, bro. You murdered a grandma, her husband, another grandma, and another grandma, I think, bro. That's 4 bodies, bro. 4 old ass bodies. They couldn't do shit. They couldn't be quick enough to stop you. They couldn't escape. They couldn't kill you. They couldn't beat your ass. They couldn't do shit. They was stuck and suffered, bro. And you talking about, 3 kids, and he tried to add that in there like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. I take your kids to jail too. They gonna grow up like his ass anyway.
Now you're gonna have to deal with the consequences.
10, 20 years in
Now he
prison. That's best case minimum scenario, I would imagine, right?
And this nigga think that shit, like, he tryna, bro, what? This nigga's literally, he admitted already. He been admitted, but
that's best case
now he just trying to play like he know what you talking about.
Minimum scenario, I would imagine, right?
It's better than the rest of your life or death, isn't it?
I mean, it might as well be one of those two. By the time I get out, my kids aren't going to know who I am.
And who fucking fault, bro?
I mean, the other option is I probably need to talk to a lawyer at
You should have been doing that shit, nigga.
this juncture here.
All right, well,
It's too late. It's too late for a lawyer, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
4 days after these interviews,
It's too late for a lawyer, bro.
Amy and Ross were arrested in Pendleton,
They got
South
life.
Carolina, and
On
were
me, they got
charged
life.
with the 4 brutal murders of Kathy Scott,
They got
Mike
life.
Scott, Barbara Scott, and Violet Taylor. The 2 are being held in prison without bond
They got
while they're
life.
tried in court. The couple's next court appearance is set for later this year, where they'll meet their true fate in the hand.
Like, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That's crazy as fuck.